But right now, I wouldn't expect anything special. Unfortunately for our server, one of the Chinese we encountered already had like, yeah. Our big guy next, he has 27. But we need him to have 27 because dependent on mercs, we might go against the other guild left in Biozone. We've been able to pretty much clear out the two weaker guilds. And if we go against the other guild that's already in Biozone, they've got 3 gold bases. How does our bio look? It looks like this. So currently we've got a no attack against 4K, so it's an Arabian server. We've been able to completely overrun the guild that was down here. We've taken them out, they've all gone home. Don't know if they're going for mercs, we haven't spoken to them about that. And then we're going to be sharing the level 6s as and when we need them. And then the 4K server has taken over this guild here. Or this zone here. So that's how we're looking right now. We've got a few days to pretty much recoup, build what we need to build, secure what we need to secure, get back any resources lost. We'll keep an eye on this. First place, so we're in first place currently, but only by about 200 million points. So we're at the top, nearly 1300 mil. And then 4K is just closing in behind, only slightly. 53 is who we were against, and to be fair, they put up a decent fight. And they're an older server than us. They had and a lot more health on the field. Hey Johnny, nice one for the first time chat. Do you think the game favours attackers more than defense? No, the game favours the percentage overall. So yes, attack is better, but without defense, your attack is worthless. So, for argument's sake, just to back that statement up, Johnny, in regards to... So, this is another reason why another ship was added and weapons were added and different stats on different officers were added. Because everyone was just using attack only, kill your enemy as fast as possible. Now it's more... Yes, you need to kill them as fast as possible, but you need to recoup what you can at the same time, so you're not wasting a bunch of resources or you're not wasting a bunch of speed ups. So that's why you'll have guns like this, total troop health and defense. Everyone's always after those. However, the extra attack and then the extra attack and then the extra attack. And getting your rage up as quickly as possible to get the extra attack. Even with your healers, you know, Natalia is one of the biggest healers in the game. However, you chuck an attack weapon on her because it balances her out in attack and defense and healing. So it's not one over the other. It is a mixture of all. And that's what makes a good March. Best stats for an STG. STG is Garrison. It only works in Garrison, it doesn't work on the field. And currently, you're looking for Garrison health, Garrison attack, Garrison defense, and then a total troop attribute. So less damage received, or what was the other one? I got a decent one the other night. Where's Olivia's gone? Olivia. Total troop defense will also work as well as garrison defense if it's used in garrison. If it's not used in garrison, it'll only use total troop defense. Damage dealt increase, yep. And you can get a damage dealt reduction. Damage received reduction. Damage received and damage dealt. So you get both of those. Ideally, for the perfect weapon, you want total troop attack, total troop defense, damage received, damage given. No, so there's difference between stats and debuffs. They're completely different things in this game. If you have these are stats. Anything with a percentage will always be a stat. If you're after a debuff, then you're looking to debuff the enemy with a skill. So, for argument's sake, let's use Reven, for example. If you send her, where is it? This one. If you send her after a march that's getting away from you, she's quick, she's infantry, and that will reduce the enemy's speed by 30% for 3 seconds. That is a debuff to the enemy. It is a stat in itself, but it debuffs the enemy. So they are two different things. However, I don't believe I use her because I have a quick tank march and march speed by 50%. I use Natalia a bit more. What I mean is there a gun stat that instead of giving you a buff gives you a debuff? No. Only again, only officer skills debuff themselves to increase another stat. There's no weapon that gives you a debuff. All weapons are made to essentially boost your march. So what I can explain with that one is, there we go, Sophia. So at the cost of reducing her own healing effects by 40%, it increases health by 50%. You'll only get that on officer skills. You won't get that in guns. Actually, yes. Easy 6. Perfect. Perfect. M1887. That will debuff a rally or a enemy garrison. I'm actually really glad you reminded me of that one. I've got that here so I can show you. So it doesn't debuff you. However, it does debuff the enemy. So the target's healing affects 20%. Oh, we'll do it this way. So 5-star, during normal attacks, decreases the target's healing effects by 20% and increases the damage received by 15% for 3 seconds. Effects can't be stacked, so you can't hit it 3 times exactly the same time. It won't work that way. You've got to do it once, wait 3 seconds for that to drop off, then you can do it again for 3 seconds, wait for a drop off. Rounds is your rage fill. I will show you. Let's do 51. So I've only got a basic invader march out. So a round is every time your rage refills. Yeah, a round is finished when you use your skill. So as your rage bar fills up 1 skill move, that is 1 round. Now we're on to the second. So on and so forth. And here's one for you. We only learned this not too long ago because we weren't even aware that this buff for you was even a thing. Angel. What comes to mind when you send Angel? I think Easy 6 knows exactly what I'm going to get at. But yeah, everyone thought Farmer. Everyone thought Angel was the best gatherer on the field. Good during Gorgon. Also, good during rallies. If you've got fillers that aren't strong enough to be on the field, then what you do with them is keep them shielded, get an Angel and Nat March, go and hit an invader next to your rally or your garrison. Exactly, you attack the invader next to the base. With Natalie and Angel, no one has a high level Angel unless you're a whale. You can hit a Pandora, but they don't normally last long enough for you to trigger the skill. So I was playing around with this the other day. What we will do... 3 minutes, I'll send someone else. Weak but sustainable, yes. Weak but sustainable. Sustainable will mean putting Nat with her, or Grace with her, or Dorothy. Just a decent healer. That's gone. So what we'll do is we'll send Angel and Nat because we're going to be doing some decent level invaders, and invaders hurt you at the moment. We'll do, to give us a bit of time, let's do a 61. Any advice for field fight? New fighter and field fight looks so complicated. It depends on your enemy. You know you're going against an advanced server or a long-standing server. Always know that they will have more officers unlocked and higher skills. So you need to find a way past them. Look for the best debuffs for your enemy before you look at how much attack you do. Right, so before we go off track, let's do Angel and Nat, and then we've just got a basic Ling, Dorothy, Invader March. They're right next to each other. As long as your march or rally is inside or touching Angel's circle there, you'll always get that debuff for 2 seconds and a huge power boost for 2 seconds. Also, that can give you a 10% chance to get 350 extra rage, and it fills your rage up with your main march very quickly. Abdullah, thank you very much. Appreciate it. There's a simple trick that is pretty huge if enemy doesn't pay attention. Move the march, they target back, and you drag them onto... Yes. So, during fights, you'll always see pull out or pull away, pull out game strong, blah, 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 blah. Whatever your guild has. If we're all fighting and we see someone get dragged away, we'll either shout over Discord or we'll put in chat if they're not in Discord and say, look, pull your troops back, let us help you. I can't show you with Vaders and we're not fighting anywhere. I could probably do here. Where's this mountain? So we had a big war here just to take this area. We had Server 53 group up. Yes. Are you from 4013, are you, Abdullah? Yeah, Jan, play around with it. Your best thing to do is learn them on invaders. Yeah. No, I love it. You guys, server 35 is recruiting. 129 is always recruiting. We're always looking for fighters and people to be on the front lines with us. Abdullah, honestly, personally, you guys have been putting up one hell of a go, and the fact that you've climbed back to second place this quick, it actually shocked us a little bit. How does it go with 4K? At the moment, we're friends with 4K. We've fought them once, and the rally would have gone on for a hell of a lot longer if we didn't have a weird change in the garrison, unfortunately. But at that point, it was going on long enough where a lot of people would have lost a lot of troops. It was an amazing fight. In an expedition, a lot of them pretty just no. So it's understanding different cultures. Yeah, gold. There's a couple of golden bases that 4K have, but in regards to 4K, their humor, they understand their own humor, and it could come across completely different to anybody else that doesn't understand that humor. So to them, they could be having a whale of a time. They could be laughing about everything, but to you, it could seem disrespectful or quote unquote big headed, blah 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 blah, all that kind of stuff. However, we've got an Arabian in our guild, and he's very close to us. And if we don't understand something, we can go to him and say, "Look, what does this actually mean?" Because the translator's a bit pants. It is 13 and 53 movements. Now, 13 I've got experience with. Usually a little yeah, but that's every bio. You get that no matter what. 13 and 53 movements. 53 took their chance with the big rally. Yeah, Mustache Bruce. Bruce helps us a lot. 53 had advantageous movements. They only moved when we were fighting elsewhere, and they tried to get us on multiple planes. More farmers than fighters in our server. 59 mil. 59 mil still good. You've still got troops to refill rallies. You've still got troops to garrison. Your troops will help your rally leaders, your garrison leaders. You can use your yeah. So in regards to let's look at this. Let me see. So I'm 29. I'm used to being up top 10, but this bio has just been wild. Let me see. Let me see. So for argument's sake, Bruce, he's not a field fighter. The chap that we were just talking about, he's not a field fighter in the slightest. However, he will refill rallies and garrisons until his life depends on it. And that's put him top 50 essentially. Where you've got the likes of, don't get me wrong, it's good to be a field fighter and a refiller, or a field fighter and a debuffer, or a field fighter and an aggro starter, because it will get you top end, but until you get all those unlocked, it's Rally Fill and Garrison. He's a shopper. They tried to coordinate it with us, but we just ignored them. I expected 13 to do that, to be honest with you, Abdullah. Honestly, I was saying before, I've got experience with 13 in the past when I started in server 90, and General Babe, 13's General Babe was one of our head honchos. Um, we learned their tricks, and they're the only zone to have ever attempted or locked me and zeroed me. But since then, well, we've still got a bio to go, but I haven't been locked or zeroed since. Taint's on holiday, I believe. And he drops in from time to time. John Wick in 13, very tough, yes. He's always been the same though, since 3-4 bios ago. He's always on the front line and he's always there to help his boys. Taint is my man from 21. Yeah, but I believe I've been talking to Paige. Paige is holding governor and R4 for 13. And he said he went on a little hiatus and just a random holiday. Not really had many run-ins with River Girl. But I fought Taint, I've fought John Wick from 13. Jam, just going back to your rally filler and garrison stuff. What is your full march capacity at the moment on a regular march? About 213,000 roughly? No, not on a rally. When you fill in with one march. So, for argument's sake, you pull out a march to fill. How much is that one march? Um, Whatever you fill with. What are the numbers you're looking at? Angel and J for max size. Yes. Easy 6. Also, if you use Evelyn, you get the extra 50 rage fill. 214k. Right. So if you're only filling and you want to minimize your losses, pull your troops out at 30-40%. Don't let them die completely. And then refill with a strong march again. You'll be able to fill more marches or fill more rallies or garrisons, but not lose. Well, rallies we'll talk about because that is losses. If you're filling a rally with 214k, pull out 50-60k. You won't get as many losses and you'll be able to fill again. Rage fill officers that reinforce have no effect. Yes. Oh, you mean for refilling garrison? Yes. So Angel, Jayan, or you can use twins, or who's the other one? Because twins have a large march moment, and Chloe. Troop capacity increased by an extra 10%. Or when it's about half, yeah. Feel like an asshole kid when they say everything the teacher's about to say. No, we're still. I've been in the game nearly 2 years, year and a half, 2 years. I've never missed a day of logging either. So 565 days I've been in the game. I'm still learning. Whether I'm a content creator for the game or not, I'm down to help lower power people. I help everyone in the zone. Yeah, this man right here, Nerexo, or Nex, he helps us all. And he tells me stuff to this day that I should know from starting the game. Yeah, no point wasting materials on Chloe or Dorian. They're both obsolete unless you got the spare. Twins, Evelyn, Angel. Long-standing. Well, the twins aren't necessarily long-standing officers, but everyone's focused them because of how good they are. But that's perfect. I'm not a rally lead at all. I'm more. I want to say I'm field and fill. I'm at that baseline where I could become a lead, but it's not worth it at the moment because I've not really got any weapons there to contend. However, everyone's Dorian, unless they were able to max pretty much straight away, will look like this. And Chloe, I haven't really done much with her, to be fair. But I can tell you now, I've got about 150 badges ready for her. Jang, so I know you said last time you don't put that much money into the game, so what I suggest is if you're not putting money into a game, do your globals first. So the whole of Sims, everything is global. No matter what you upgrade, everything is a global thing. It doesn't matter if the ship is there or not. When you start doing Porter, Madison, and Hayward, do top left. Only fire control radar and the other three are global stats. But what you can do, or what I do personally, is I'll save the parts to do global, but then so they're always updating something, I'll do a timed on the others, and I'll do exactly the same on the rest. So they're always upgrading. You've always got something there to upgrade, but you save your parts for your globals. Madison top right, yeah, on all ships apart from Sims, top left. Wait, Madison top left, top right, Madison top right. See, am I learning? Nope. Only effective when warship is bought. It's not global. Porter is outdated and trash. Wouldn't bother putting anything on right side. Yep, completely right. Do your globals. Those are the things that'll help you out. And if you do end up getting spare, then you can just max it. It takes far too long to fill up and actually fire, unfortunately. But yeah, focus fire control radar on your other three ships. It will never say when warship is bought. And then Hayward, exactly the same. Fire control radar. Doesn't say when warship is bought, it's all global. I'll be completely. So if you want to focus those first, then go over to everything else, go for it. What I do, I keep one timed going at all times, and then save parts. At the moment, we're doing Madison. Saving parts because these global buffs are better than the Porter anyway. And then obviously Hayward. These global buffs are a hell of a lot better, but far too expensive to get into for me just yet. One thing I did, again, not putting too much money in, is when we found out that the Madison needed level 50 to unlock Hayward, I completely stopped Sims upgrading or upgrading any Blue, someone reinforcing you, yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. I never knew that was a button. As if. Block scout warnings. Does that stop the red flashing? Well, it's stopped now anyway. Exactly, I wouldn't have known that today if you didn't tell me. Oh, thank you very much. Give me 1 second, boys. I'll be right back. And we're back. Just had a little thing to take care of. I've been talking for too long. So I need to get some of these rallies done. I've already done 500k invaders today. That was a reset. Backloader's already started. Yeah. No troop speed ups. Get your challenges done. They've increased all the speed ups through all the challenges on your battle pass. I haven't spent any gold. If anything, I've only gained gold, but I've been able to do all 80 because of the fights that we've been doing. And to be fair, I still haven't finished. I haven't even finished the first one yet. But this one fills quickly. This well, it seemed to have filled quickly this season anyway. I'm not building any troops just yet because we've got a production buff later. Yeah, kills are worth so much more than the tasks. I just want it for the collectible items, really. One thing I would focus your battle orders on is get your wrenches. Once you've got your wrenches, you're pretty much sorted. Yeah. I remember the days of no speed ups and all that jazz. But when with this zone in particular, we go to when we go back to Europe, we don't spend speed ups at all. We don't run any boosts that run speed that use any speed ups. So through the month that you're at home, you're just collecting constantly. Do your events. Everyone hates it, but do Falcon. Falcon is one of the best speed up gains that you can get. And weekly, just to remind everyone, donation store. Do the things that you're not going to need. Don't donate speed ups. It changes every day. And then through the week you can collect enough. I think you only need about 300k and you can buy everything on this list. But that new donation store is huge at the moment. If you build T4, upgrade them to T5. Yeah, so you want your production speed badge in any of the cities, and you can get Patriot from your ministers. You can also get clothing, I believe it's Grace. So training for the first time per day is reduced by 3,600 seconds, which I believe is an hour off the top of my head. It's roughly about an hour off the top of my head. And then, of course, you've got your governor boosts as well. So your production boost, your production line, you've got the research one, you've got the building one that the governor can play goal for the whole zone for 4 hours. Yeah, T5, 18 hour, 2k. Upgrade is around 27. You do it daily, yes. Actually, that's the point. Does it give us... I don't think it does because it's locked, but... I don't normally do this. I don't expect anyone to brush artillery. No, it doesn't tell us times on T6 yet. I've got a feeling this is going to be even harder once you unlock T6. So, I don't do tier 4 into tier 5, I do tier 2 into tier 5, personally. Because I can pace myself for that, and it's every 7 hours. I'm on the game pretty much all the time. My active time on this game is quite extensive, to say the least. Yep. Yep. I said don't do it. But I just wanted to see that tier 6 thing, and I knew it was on a couple hours. I bet you I'm going to lose a bunch of viewers now for speeding up artillery. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Look at me with a mad face like, what are you doing? Push your VIP. Yeah. I've only just got 14, to be honest with you. There was a period of time where I couldn't spend anything in the game. Because real life called. But, oh, I'm being called. Are you going to be on for a bit? Don't need to spend. Yep, save your gold. Save your gold, put it there. VIP store. You don't need gold to buy. Yes, so it pretty much stays the same. Once you unlock the ones that only cost resources, it's the same. So action points, 5-minute speed ups, epic stars, which I never buy anymore, legendary stars, and that's it. Everything else stays gold. And then you can always get fireworks, but never purchase fireworks unless you're looking to transfer. Really. That's it. Yeah, I buy VIP on Gold Return. It's one of the easiest ways to do both events straight away. Or fill up your VIP and then fill the event straight away. These moths are very few and far between. A joint ages away. Hmm? Oh, they're already doing it, that's why. Yeah, he's close by. Yeah. Probably gonna butcher this name, but Louis Draco? Louis Draco? Yep. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Ha ha ha. One new thing I do like, and you guys can comment too if you like it or not, is as long as you do a behemoth level 6 or above, everybody gets exactly the same rewards from it. I think that's chilled out the whole, oh, let's do a solo behemoth or whatever. But this is KB again. No, Genghis. Come on. I do like that. Same loop. No, so it's lower loop. The lower the level, the lower the loop. However, everybody in that rally gets exactly the same rewards. So all of these moths we've just been doing, say 13, everyone that was in that rally will get exactly the same. So in zones that can do solo moths, there's none of this, so it's a solo one anymore. Just to get better rewards, everyone can now join a rally and get exactly the same. As long as it's above level 6. Mm. But at the same time, boys, probably heading off soon anyway. What I'll do, there won't be any plans for streams through the week. Like I said, we've got a few days now of just chilling and recouping. And then next lot of fights will be kill event for treasures. So if I stream for that, I will. I'll pop it in Discord when I go live for kill event. And then after that, I believe the week after, Mercs, if we get them. If not, I'll be finding Abdullah or Loco in game, searching for him. No, so there's two of us left, Easy 6. There's us, 129, and there is 4013, the Arabian server, 4013. They got one side, we got the other. So there's two of us left. So currently, we're just chilling, we're under agreements, because we want the best for our servers, basically. If we need to work together against mercenaries, we'll work together against mercenaries. Yeah. We're allied currently, dependent on if the mercs come or not. If the mercs don't come, then I believe we'll be going head and head. Those mercenaries did. It depends. Hopefully they've sorted out the mercenary matchmaking. Hopefully they've sorted out mercenary matchmaking. Because if we end up with the whole of 82 in the middle of this zone, then we're dead. And knowing our zones, we will fight them either way. So yeah, currently us and 4K are allied essentially, or at the moment there's a nap involved. Until kill event in Pentagon, and then we'll fight over the treasure. And then mercenaries will decide whether we go against 4K or we go against mercenaries. Yeah, they didn't really do much, did they? On that part, in regards to matchmaking, the only thing we don't want to happen is us and 4K start fighting, then mercs get involved, and then we're both too weak to deal with the mercs, and we want to try and make it enjoyable for everyone. So 13 and 53 now have a choice to become mercs. They could come back into the zone, they could go into a completely different zone, but they still get their chance to get their rewards another way. And then us and 4K are looking to get all the original rewards and then merc rewards. There was a little bit that came out to say mercs will get better buffs this time around. I don't know if they take a city or anything of the sort. I'm not sure. This is still a learning point for a lot of people with the very little information that's come out. But as we've proven today, I'm willing to learn, even me. Two-week protection in Penta and better rewards. The rewards are only good if you win. They are through. So you get your counter-attack progress. So we will continue down this path if you stay in your original biozone. Then, if you become a mercenary, you get your own set of challenges to do. So they've got to try and take over cities. They've got to try and take us out. think that's why they've changed all the glory points to kills to give mercs a reason to get out there and try and kill everyone, and us to try and kill the mercs. Because again, the bio is still won on points, and as you can see, this is very close up here. This can be changed in one fight. Makes her again the clowns for the target on the map. The reward's worth nothing because you can't win versus a decent server as a merc. Yeah, that's why I'm hoping they've sorted out the matchmaking a bit. I like the idea that they're putting random guilds together to make mercenaries. Merc's missing all Europe buffs. Yes, I believe they're coming in with a little bit more attack and defense anyway. Only a little bit, and then they get the rest of their buffs through taking cities in bio. And it gives them a reason to push. You got 112, 529. Chinese servers are always difficult to deal with. I know my very first bio was only a small leveled server 90, and we went against one Chinese. It had Aaron and Allison. I don't know what server they're in, but I remember them. They attack with tier 1. That's the thing, tier 1, you're not gaining any points from fighting tier 1. You're better just to try and get away from them or get in a tower. But as soon as they start taking out some of your tier 5, especially if they've got a good ship, they're earning points off you, but you're not earning anything off them. So you could send Marjorie and Evelyn, not Marjorie, Marjorie and Jeanne after someone with tier 1. Merc disadvantage. They attack tier 1 and trade better. Someone just was zeroed in front of you. We've had a few fights to watch, to be fair, because 4K is still clearing out 13. So we've had a few locks to watch. Where was it? Evil Spirit last night. That was a fun little fight, a fun little rally to watch. And there was one this morning just before I started stream too. Only thing I can say on the mercs, hopefully they've made a few decent changes to this one coming up. Well, you know what they say, third time's a charm. So this one might be still figuring out teething problems, then next one could be better. That's part and parcel of the reason why us and 4K are allying at the moment, just to make sure we don't get shafted as well. Okay, rely on the Golden Boys. Without them, pretty bad. Yeah, Abdullah just said it himself. He said he's got a few fighters, but a lot of them are farmers too. Um, but again, that's the same with us. We've got what our top 20, which are good field fighters, good rally fillers, good garrisons, good rally leaders. But we've been able to create a zone where everybody does fight apart from farms. If you're not a farm, then you consider an alternate base, and that goes and fills or shields up in the way anyway. It's how you breed your zone. Now, with this zone in particular, there's never really any toxicity. We get one idiot every maybe one idiot a bio, which if you're in this bio and you've seen bio chat recently, you've seen our idiot this bio. But other than that, 25 in Normandy. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't want to like say it on stream or anything, but I know another server. If you know me, you know where I came from. That particular server is very opinionated. Smiley face. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Very opinionated. Smiley face. Just say it, no one will hurt you. No, it's positive vibes, positive vibes. I don't want to talk crap about a different server that I've been out of for a while. Um, Plus, I've still got to be respectful to the game, haven't I? Danielson, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. All time. I'm known as the nice guy. I'm good cop. I am good cop, and I'll always try and find the positives in something. Um, until it really does get me down. If you see me mid-war and I'm losing drastically, then you will see the other side come out. But until that point, I'm not going on any rage compilations just yet. Two servers with the same name. Oh. Bio's good, Dan. Bio is very good. We've got a good little thing going. We've pretty much cleared out two servers, and then us and the other are allying for when mercs come. 42 and 83. Aztec. Can't count. Oh, that's a good spot. 6 and 66. Oh, I thought you meant same names there. Bowl your name. Oh, Ray. Ah. In-game name is 6. And then I'm guessing Ray is your real life name. I don't think my name's on it. I might sit sometime, see if I got any matches to any. But, Opinionated. Smiley face. Isn't 6 and 66? Isn't 66 Ray? I'm sure 66 is Ray. Yeah. He said 6 and 66. Easy 6. Oh, you mean yeah, okay. I'm slow. will always go at the top first. So we've got 3 connections to CC at any point. We build around CC first. We make sure there's no space for a fort to get dropped. So that's the closest a fort could get dropped. What is it? 1, 2, 3. So a base could get there. But a fort couldn't because it's 1 out. And then if a base goes in there, then we'll kill it anyway. 9337, you're about to lose CC any second. Let's have a quick go. 9337, 933, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh. Is it with Zony and Jung? Is it 83? It's the only one. Yeah, it's the only one about to lose CC. Yeah. Let's see. You secured your CC well, to be fair. You've got no chance of a drop fort, a temp fort getting in there and just wrecking shit. But how many bases do you have? You haven't even got max skills either. Yeah. Unless you got every single guild to get every single base around here as soon as possible, that CC's going. It looks like these have got time to waste as well because they're not using any boosts. OL Fort, you'll see the base there. No one here reads mails. Yeah. Until, well, I guess after this loss, they're probably going to start seeing some. They'll probably start reading mails. Use clickbait in your mails. I'm guessing these two forgot about shields, and they won't log in to do it. You're all very sporadic all over the place. Everyone is for themselves. And is this Outlaws? Is this main guild? No. No, that's not main guild. Still very much in a guild versus guild culture. It looks very similar to pre-government. Everyone's in their own little group. We do have clickbait. We do have clickbait. It's called nudes. Nah, just title your mail free code. It'll only work the first few times, but they'll read it. But yeah, this seems very pre-government still. Every guild is only with their guild. And unfortunately, you're not winning a bio when it's split like that. And don't get me wrong, I'm on my own out here. That's just so I'm not bugging everyone if I'm streaming or whatever. And it's out of the way and you can get resources. But everyone is with everyone together. We all work as one zone. Pretty Pearson, 936. Oh, go on. We'll do one more. 93. Where are we? 9368. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where are we? 583, 363. Six. He is the governor. He is the boss man. Have you all just fought for New? Oh no, New York's there. Ooh. Right, so you've got them. Looks like you are chilling with these guys at the moment, is that right? Ally, yeah. Very nice, very nice. Still got a bit of cleaning out to do though, haven't you? Things like that. I think at the moment one of the best things to do is get your two strongest guilds of the bio, clear out two, then work together for mercs, especially if you end up with a few gold bases porting in the center in a week or so. Oh, I did stop them. Back, seriously. I did stop them. I stopped all ads. I shouldn't have them on, but if there is ads, then it's a Twitch thing. I apologise. But on my end, they are off. Especially while I'm having a good old chat with anyone coming in. Jeff Bezos getting his bag, clearly. I think that's it for me today, boys. Like I said, I will be streaming when Kill Event is on, which is in 4 days. So stream Kill Event because we'll be going against 4K for treasure, and then I'd expect a few extra stream. The next Saturday will be Raiders anyway, so we'll do Raiders. And that'll be fights against Mercs. Nice one. Cheers for sticking around, boys. By all means, any questions, hit me up on Discord. I've always got busy on Discord. I'm in the content creators part. If you need anything, just send me a DM. I'll get back to you when I can. Oh, cheers for the follow, Easy6. I appreciate you. What song can we finish out with? Let's get a nice one. Actually, I'll give you a sneak peek into the next video for highlights. We'll do this. You'll be the first ones to hear this song before it comes out in the next highlight video. Hey. But until, yeah, big fights, raiders, anything like that, I'll stream. I'll see you in a bit, boys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's up? YouTube link of the channel. I can indeed. Believe. Should be. Just search JPL Gaming. It's there too. That one's a sneak peek of the song.